flight has been cancelled. So in about a few minutes we will come buses.
Back in November of 2019 I spent the weekend in Dublin, Ireland, and on the way back I tried the new Aer Lingus A321neo on a short flight to London Heathrow, and in order to be on time for school on Monday I headed back to Berlin via Stuttgart this time. I hope you enjoy this video.
Hello and welcome to a new trip report. My name is Patrick and I'm at London Heathrow Terminal 2 right now, about to board my flight to Stuttgart and later on to Berlin Tegel on Eurowings, so another Star Alliance airline. And I have about 5 hours now, so I'm actually just going to the Priority Pass lounge and chill out a bit. So see you later.
Thanks to my priority pass I was able to enter the Plaza Premium Lounge, even though I was flying economy class on Eurowings. The lounge itself is quite nice and offers a nice buffet, so I was able to get something to eat and drink before the next flight. About an hour before scheduled departure time, I made my way to the gate, and on the way there I was able to capture the arrival of our 6.5-year-old Airbus A320.
On behalf of Swiss, we thank you for your cooperation. We kindly ask passengers traveling with income children up to the age of 5 years and passengers needing assistance to contact us now. Passengers traveling in group 1 and 2.
Hi, fine, hello. Hello.
Welcome aboard this Eurowings Airbus A320. The first few rows have a lot more leg room because they house the biz class section. And the entirety of the plane is covered in a 3-3 configuration. My seat was 19F for this flight, behind the wing. The leg room was okay for me. I'm 1.76 meters tall. In the seat pocket in front there's the safety card and also the onboard magazine. And here's the wing view.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All of the flight deck, welcome on board to our service to Stuttgart. My name is I'm the captain, and we are happy to have you on board now this Sunday afternoon. In a few moments we will leave this position and commencing our on-time flight into our destination. We're expecting a smooth flight. The weather outcome for Düsseldorf or at Düsseldorf Airport is reported 3 to 4 degrees plus on the Celsius scale and light clouds. Please now make yourself comfortable here on board, and thank you for flying with us today.
as we climb out of London Heathrow, heading for Stuttgart. Let's have a look at today's route. We will cover a distance of 774 kilometers or 480 miles, and it will take us about 1 hour and 5 minutes at an altitude of 37,000 feet today. Apart from the turbulences we hit on the way, the flight was quite uneventful, and I didn't buy anything to eat or drink on the flight because I was in the lounge before. Also, this is quite a standard commute, so I wasn't really prepared for what was coming next, especially since I had to be in Berlin on the next morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, we start our approaching to the airport of Stuttgart. Please ensure that your hand luggage is correctly stored after electronic device system is switched off complete and stored safely in your hand luggage. Your hand luggage remains in case of an evacuation on board. Auf dem Manfred-Rommel-Flughafen Stuttgart, meine Damen und Herren. Gerade eben hier noch pünktlich gelandet, dürfen wir Sie bitten, unbedingt noch so lange angeschnallt sitzen zu bleiben, bis das Flugzeug seine endgültige Parkposition erreicht hat und die Anschnallzeichen über Ihnen erloschen sind. Thank you. All doors in park, bitte. Let's landed on time here at Stuttgart Airport, but the bus service from the apron is not ready here, seems that. I'm in the line with them to check that they come here as soon as possible.
Because of the delayed arrival of our bus, I was now a little bit in a rush since my connection time was 1 hour and only 15 minutes were left until the boarding of my next flight started. And in case that connection time is a little bit too short for you, here's the good news. I had to exit the security area and head straight back in for no reason. So I managed to get to the boarding gate on time, and I was quite relieved when I was boarding the bus to the aircraft, and I was looking forward to finally fly Czech Airlines A319 operating for Eurowings on this day.
1 minute ago we received the actual message from Eurowings company, and because of weather condition at Berlin airport, this flight has been cancelled. So in about a few minutes will come buses that take you again to the hall. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apologize, but there is no chance. This is a decision of Eurowings company, not a decision of Czech Airlines. Thank you for your understanding.
Tegel Airport, this flight was cancelled. Please remain seated for a while. The buses are on the way. You'll be taken to the airport terminal. Then please contact Eurowings ground staff there to solve your problems. Thank you for your cooperation. Bodenpersonal. Vielen Dank für Ihr Verständnis. Ladies and gentlemen, please take all your hand luggage and go to the bus provided for you. Further information will be provided by the Eurowings ground staff. Thank you for your understanding.
Thanks to my experience over the last few years of traveling, I am always kind of quick to find a solution for problems that occur. My first idea on this occasion was to take a train, since I'm already in Germany and Stuttgart is only 650 kilometers away from Berlin. However, the train would take me about 10 hours and cost 150 euros, so it's not really an option. So in the end I hooked up with 3 other people of my flight and rented a car one way, and we went all the way to Berlin to arrive in the middle of the night.
And there we go again. Hello Stuttgart, one more time. Take a car?
Yeah, let's just, seriously, by the time we're going to kill another hour, everyone wants to get in and get
Yeah.
We can call Eurowings company then on the way and try to get our money or get some kind of compensation or flight credit, but other than that, let's just, yeah, and just, so anywhere specific that you guys need to be in Berlin, like,
So just give me the AB and I've got a ticket.
okay. Okay, I can do that. So, but what I have to do is drive this car to Stuttgart, and then I have my own car there.
There it is.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I don't know if you got the whole story to this point. So the flight back to Berlin from Stuttgart was cancelled, so I basically had to come up with another plan to get back to Berlin to be on time for school tomorrow morning. And the train was like 150 euros and would have taken me far too long. It was 9 hours or so. and not even from the airport, from the main station. And alternative flights, of course Eurowings would have rebooked me on another flight, so that would have been a possibility, but also the flights later on would be either full or not flying like our flights. So yeah, the last option I had was to rent a car, and luckily I wasn't the only one who had this idea, so I hooked up with 3 other people of this flight, which I don't know, and now they are driving me back to Berlin, which takes about 7-8 hours, and I will arrive in the middle of the night, which is kind of sad because I actually planned to have the evening back in Berlin, but that's not working right now. So yeah, I just hope we get home in one piece and not too expensive. I mean, we rented a car with 4 people and we paid 170 euros or so, and then plus the gas that we need to get to Berlin, that will get us about to 50-60 euros per person. That's still less than half the price of the train, so I'm quite happy with the solution. Also, I'm not the one driving because I'm not 25 and I'm not allowed to drive this rental car without extra insurance, so that's a plus. I mean, it takes a lot longer, but I will get there in the end. So yeah, I think I will maybe update you in Berlin on the arrival time, maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different also for me, because usually it's not a problem if the flight gets cancelled, but today it is, so yeah, exciting. So, the final update. I'm almost at home now. My flight was supposed to arrive in Berlin Tegel at 7:30 in the evening, and currently it is 10 minutes past 3 in the morning, so took a little bit longer than flying, of course, yeah. But I will be able to get to school on time, which is good. And yeah, the downside of course is I will only get like 2 hours of sleep today, but hey, I got to sleep on the car a little bit, so that's fine, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed this a little different trip report vlog. It doesn't always work out like you plan it, even though I always leave enough space between my flights and stuff. Things like this can happen, and it was really foggy, so I can understand I decided to cancel the flight. So yeah, anyways, thank you for coming along, and see you next week in another trip report or whatever. If you're new around here, make sure to like the video and maybe subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Okay, thank you and good night.